Ministry of Information and Communication Technology. Digital infrastructure to support digital economy in Thailand. So may I invite Dr. Chalernpol.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to have a talk today, and I met many old friends from different countries. I have been asked to give a talk about how the Thailand will improve the network or digital infrastructure in terms of the digital economy policy. So the title of my talk is Enhancing Digital Infrastructure to Support Digital Economy in Thailand. This is the outline of my talks. So I will first give brief country profiles and then some telecom indicators, since many of you are from other countries, so you know more about Thailand. And then I will talk a little bit about the national digital economy plans, and then I will talk how the government will enhance the network infrastructure to support the policy. Oops, sorry. Okay, this is the Thailand profiles. Right now, we have about 65.7 million in terms of the populations, and you can see that the number of females is more than males. Okay, a little bit, not much difference. And in terms of the households, we have about 24.7 million households. And in terms of the GDP per capita, we have about 5,560 USD. Okay. Why I give this number to you? Because when I try to relate it about our telecom market to this figure, you see that how Thailand performs. And in terms of the fixed broadband subscribers, right now there are about 6.2 million subscribers in terms of fixed broadband subscribers. Okay, for example, by using ADSL. Okay, and in terms of the mobile subscribers, there's totally 84.7 million registered subscribers. Okay, it used to be more than 100 million. That means one person have more than one mobile phones numbers. Okay, and the estimated internet users at the end of 2015 is about 38 million. Okay. Now let's look at more details about the figure that I showed you. Okay, this is the fixed broadband internet report. You can see that the number of broadband internet subscribers have been growing very fast since 2003, 2004. However, most of the subscribers are located in metropolitan areas. You can see from here. Okay, and this is the proportion of the fixed broadband penetrations in terms of compared to the number of households that I mentioned, about 24 million. The percentage is about 30%. Okay, but when we compare to the populations, okay, this is a green line. Okay, you can see that here, this is the population is still less than 10%. Okay, and in terms of the price, okay, we can see that the price per kilobit per second decreased dramatically in recent years. This is because the technologies changed. For example, in the past, we used to have modem or low-speed ADSL. Okay, we pay for 1,000 baht in Thailand, but now we can have more than 10 megabit per second, but we pay less. We pay only 600 or 700 baht. So the price per kilobit per second dropped fastly here. Okay. Then, in terms of the mobile market, okay, as you can see that I mentioned the total subscribers about 84 millions. However, most of the subscribers are prepaid. Okay, prepaid, that means you have to pay first and then you use according to amount of money that you have in your account. Okay. What about the postpaid? Okay, which is the orange. This is the orange bar. Okay, compared to the prepaid subscribers, it's huge difference. Okay. Then the penetrations you can see from this graph. Okay, right now the penetration still more than 100% because one person have more than one phone numbers. Okay, and in terms of the market, there are three main operators. On this figure, you can see that the first operators have about 40, probably around 40% of the market, which is belong to the AIS, and then the second one is DTAC, then True. DTAC and True are very close, and then the minority one is about less than 1%, I guess, which is from CAT and TOT. Okay. Okay, and in terms of the internet usage, okay, as you can see, the number of internet users have been growing, and I just mentioned that we have about 38 million at the end of 2015. And in terms of the international bandwidth, okay, this is the amount of international bandwidth that we have been collecting since 2006. Now, I can show you later, the figure that we have is about 2.4 terabit per second. And this is the amount of bandwidth exchange within Thailand, basically to the local exchange point. Okay. Okay. Also, we update the internet map monthly. Okay. The figure that I just mentioned, the latest bandwidth that we have in terms of international bandwidth is about I could not see about 2.3 or 2.4 terabit per second. Okay, and this figure shows you how the internet service providers and the gateway connect to other service providers in different parts of the world, in other countries. Okay, and this is the internet map for the domestic exchange. Okay, and also you can see that the figure is about 3.5 terabit per second in terms of the bandwidth, total bandwidth that have been connecting to the domestic exchange point. Okay, now look at this. Okay, based on the internet map that we have been collecting in the past years, compares the total internet bandwidth at the end of 2014 with at the end of 2015. The total bandwidth, international bandwidth at December 2014 is about 1.2 terabit per second. Okay, and at the end of 2015 is about 2.3 terabit per second. 80% increase in 1 year. Okay, and if we look at the detail, okay, all those bandwidths, where did they go? Okay, they go to Singapore, number 1. Okay, which is about 48% at the end of 2015. Okay, second is go to Malaysia, about 28%. Okay, number 3 go to US. Oh, sorry, go to Hong Kong, 10%, and then number 4 to the US. Okay, and others go to Europe and other countries. Okay, so 80% increase within 1 year. Okay, and we are now at 2.2. Actually, latest one is a 2.3 terabit per second. Okay, this is the forecast of the international bandwidth. Okay, right now we are at this point, 2016. Okay, which is about 2.3 terabit per second, and it's very likely that at the end of this year, it will go up or beyond 2.5 terabit per second. Okay. I don't know, maybe next year, if the growth rate still the same, 80%, that means we may be having about more than 4 terabit per second at the end of next year. Okay. Now, this is forecast one. Okay. This is the figure show you the international traffic. Where did it go? Okay. Number one, Google. Okay. Number two, Facebook. You're here. Okay. Number three, Microsoft. Okay. And actually, if we look at the location of these big brothers, okay, they are located in Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia. That's why most of the bandwidth and traffic go to those locations, okay. And we hope that our good partner, good friends, Facebook, Google, they will set up their data center in Thailand so that our user in Thailand will enjoy those services, okay? Later on, I will explain more about the government's policy to enhance the digital infrastructure to support this, okay? Okay, now let's look at the national policy and plans in Thailand. Okay, right now we are having ICT policy framework 2020. This one, and recently we have national digital economy plans, which have been approved by the cabinet on the 5th of April. Okay, and we'll talk more about this. And on the same day, the digital government plans also approved by the cabinet. Okay. And before that, we have ICT master plans, we have national broadband policy. And the third ICT master plan has been replaced by the national digital economy plans. So there's no longer the third ICT master plan. Okay. This is the national digital economy plans. The vision is to transform towards digital Thailand. What is digital Thailand? You can see from here. Okay, it's defined as a transformed Thailand that maximizes the use of the digital technologies. Okay, in all socio-economic activities in order to develop infrastructures, innovation, data, human capitals, and other digital resources. Okay, that will ultimately drive the countries. Okay. This one has been approved recently, as I mentioned. Okay. It's a bit slow. Okay. In the national digital economy plans, actually it's planned for 5 years. However, the Prime Minister asked the ministry to look for 20 years plan. So this is the landscape of the national digital economy plans. We are now just beginning, okay? Here, we are starting here. So there will be a short period, about 1.5 years, okay, for driving the national digital economy. Why there are questions about why there's only 1.5 5 years. Okay. When we are doing this, we have been asked to have the short periods of the plans so that hopefully we can have something happen before the current governments finish their term, okay, and have the new elections. Okay. That's why we have a 1.5 years plan. And then we have 5-year plans, 10 years plan, and 20 years plan. In terms of the strategies, in the plans, there are 6 national strategies. And I will only focus on the first one, which is related to the digital infrastructures. Basically, the strategy number 1, we try to build the countrywide high-capacity digital infrastructures so that it will ensure that the infrastructure is accessible and also available and also affordable by all class of people. Okay. And in the second one is to boost the economy with digital technologies. The third strategy is to create a knowledge-driven digital societies. Then number 4 is to transform into digital government. Okay. Number 5, to develop the workforce for the digital era. Okay. Then the final one is to build the trust and the confidence in the use of the digital economy, digital technologies. Okay. Now, for the strategy number 1, to build a high-capacity digital infrastructures, the goal is to have the high-capacity broadband that will be rolled out countrywide and cover all villages in Thailand. Okay. And then also the second goal is the broadband subscription fee will be priced under 2% of the GNP per capita. At the moment, the price is about 5%. Okay, so our plan is to drive the price down to below 2%. Okay. Then the next one is the mobile services will be provided in all villages. Okay, and also in all communities and tourist attractions. The next one is Thailand will become one of the internet connectivity hubs. This is what the internet exchange and also the internet gateways that you are discussing in this forum will play an important role to drive this goal. Okay. Then about the digital broadcasting. Okay. So what are the actions that we need to do in order to achieve those goals? Okay. We will roll out the nationwide broadband infrastructures, then drive towards the connectivity, ASEAN connectivity hub. Then we will develop infrastructure policy and then reform the state-owned enterprise. Okay. This is what we mean by digital infrastructure under the National Digital Economy Plan. Actually, it involves many parts of the digital infrastructure, not the fiber only or not the submarine cables, but also satellite towers for the telecom services, data centers, okay, and also radio frequencies. Many issues will be involved in this. Okay. You may wonder, with that ambitious goals, how can we move toward to that goals within a short period of time? Okay. So there's a priorities activities for the strategies. Okay. The first one is to deploy the broadband to all villages. Then to provide internet connectivity and free Wi-Fi at 10,000 locations, okay, which include the non-formal and informal schools, border patrol police schools, and digital community centers in all villages over the countries. Okay. Then for the international part, okay, the international bandwidth will be increased to meet the demands and the growing of the economies. And lastly, the Digital Thailand Infrastructure Funds may be set up to manage or to share the digital infrastructure in Thailand. Now, I will give you some status of the current activities. This is the existing network infrastructures. Actually, in Thailand, we have a lot of fiber optics nationwide. Only from CAT and TOT and some operators, there are more than 310,000 kilometers of the fiber optics. Okay. However, only 76% of the sub-districts have the fiber cable access. Okay. So, in terms of the mobile broadband coverage, as I mentioned before, right now it's about 97% of the population areas that have been covered by the mobile broadband service. Okay. For the rest of the areas will be covered by satellite service. Now, in terms of the international gateway networks, okay, you can see that Thailand has international gateway through terrestrial links, submarine cables, and satellites. However, for the global connectivities, we still rely on the submarine cables. Okay. And you can see from here, there are 3 companies that right now that have submarines, but only CAT Telecom is the only one that have the service at the moment. For TOT and another company, which is a Symphony, they are still under construction. Okay. And the cable system names are listed here. Okay. And I will show you, this is the cable system from Thailand to other countries or to other parts of the world. Okay. And together with the name of the cable systems. Okay. So this is an existing one. Okay. Okay. In terms of the international connectivities, actually is for the IP services. Okay. This is the map from CAT, from CAT Telecom. They have international POPs in different regions. Okay. In the US, they have they connect to on the US side, they have connect to San Francisco. Okay, I think on that side. Okay, and also they have connection to Europe. Basically to France, and then have POP there. And in the Southeast Asia regions, they have POP in Singapore, they have POP in Hong Kong, and also some other countries. Okay. When we try to analyze where those international POPs and internet routes go to. So basically, as I mentioned before, these are the major international POPs and internet routes from Thailand to those locations. Okay. Okay. Now, let me come back to the activities that right now are ongoing under the National Digital Economy Plans. As I mentioned, the priority activities include providing the public internet and free Wi-Fi. So this is the ongoing projects. There's about 10,000 locations nationwide that have been installed with Wi-Fi access for free, and also public internet connection to the non-formal education schools, to the digital community centers, and also borders Patopolis schools. So this is ongoing, and the government invests about 1,000 million baht for this project. Okay. The next one. Okay. To enhance the broadband internet access to all villages, there are about 25,000 villages in Thailand, and 53% are able to access high-speed internet. Okay. 40% are lack of fixed network infrastructure for broadband access, and 7% are in very remote areas, where providing fixed broadband access are very difficult or very limited. Okay. So from these projects, we hope that at the end of the projects, about at least 93% of total villages will have the high-speed internet access to the fiber optics or the cables. Okay. And for the rest, they make use other type of media, for example, wireless or satellites. Okay. So in this project, basically, the government asks the existing operators to put the fiber optics from their center office, okay, along the ways to the village. Okay. So this is the way that they will connect the fiber optic from the central office, go to the village. And this is a post that they will put the cable on. And then at the village, okay, hopefully this is the last mile access, that only a few hundred kilometers that they can connect to the equipment here. Okay. So in this project, I use this figure from TOT just as an example to explain to you how the government will invest on these projects. Okay. And the amount of budget that the government invests on this project is about 15,000 million baht. And this project will be finished next year. Okay. Then another one is for the international part. Okay. The government invests about 5,000 million baht for Thailand to have enough network capacity, and hopefully we will have capacity that support our internet traffic growth, as we can see from the beginnings. Okay. And in these projects, not only is the network capacity, and every major internet hubs in the world will be connected by at least 2 routes from the submarine cables from Thailand. Okay. So this is the projects that have been ongoing under the National Digital Economy Plan. Okay. So this is, I think, the end of my talks. Any questions? If not, and if you have questions, you can ask me later. And we will have the Digital Thailand event according to the Digital Economy Plans, which will be hosted at the end of this month, 26 to 28 May at Siligit Conference Center. You are all invited to attend, and you will learn more about the National Digital Economy Plans and how the country will move forward from that. Okay. Thank you very much.